Hello and welcome to this short video where I'm going to show you how to create a home gym on a budget. So the first thing I wanted to go through was space. You do not need a lot of space to have a home gym in your house, okay? You just really need the space of an exercise mat. And with that, I'll go into my first bit of kit, which is an exercise mat, okay? So you don't want one that's too thick. You want one that's relatively thin. The thicker ones are more for yoga. These cost about £12–15 from Amazon or Decathlon. It's a preference really. Obviously, I've got laminate flooring, so I'd kind of need a mat really. But if you've got a nice carpet, then you might not need a mat as long as you were just happy lying on the carpet. So that's your mat. So that's your start up. There you go. You've just got this little space here. First bit of kit I'm going to go into is dumbbells. So in the latest programs that I've designed, we are mostly doing dumbbell work. So these are adjustable dumbbells. So as you can see, these you can change the weight. All right. So you've got plates that you can take on and off to make the dumbbell lighter or heavier. This works out a much cheaper alternative than buying a selection of dumbbells. So you can get individual dumbbells, 5–6 kilos. The really good quality ones can be quite expensive to buy per pair. So to save a bit of money, I'd say get some adjustable ones. They're about 40, maybe £50 max from Argos or Decathlon. Definitely get stainless steel ones, get metal ones. Don't get the bulky vinyl ones because they're too cumbersome. They're quite thick and they can be quite hard to hold. So, dumbbells, great piece of kit for resistance training. You could plenty of different things you can do with them. You've got your bicep curls. You can add weight for your squats. You've got your bent over rows. All great work for strengthening and toning the body and improving bone density as well. So dumbbells, they're really good. The next piece of kit I'm going to go on to is one of my favourites, and it was one of the first pieces of kit that I invested in for my own home gym. So I started out working out at home. That's why I'm so passionate about home workouts. I didn't have any money to join a gym. I didn't have any childcare either. I was at home with a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old, so I couldn't actually go to a gym at all. So I got a kettlebell and got a little bit of coaching to use a kettlebell. So these again, that's an 8-kilo kettlebell. And this is a 12-kilo kettlebell. I actually have a collection of mummy, daddy and baby kettlebell. So these, again, it's based on resistance training. So adding load to yourself, again, to work the muscles. Kettlebells are an investment. They're probably about £40 each. You only need to buy one. You don't need to necessarily buy two, like with the dumbbells. If you are going to buy one, I'd say start with either a 6-kilo or an 8-kilo, just to get you going. And again, lots of different things you can do with them. Again, using them to add load on your squat, using them as a press. All right, a high pull. All right, so again, swing. I love a kettlebell swing. So that piece of kit, you could use it for lots and lots of different things. I am in the process of designing a program all around kettlebells as well. So again, similar to the dumbbells, don't buy a plastic vinyl one. They are too big and bulky. So an 8-kilo vinyl one will be double the size of that. And you just don't need it really. It's just too big and bulky to maneuver. You're better off investing in the metal ones. So that's kettlebells. Big fan of those. Next is just a plate. So this is a plate that you would use to put on the end of a barbell. All right, you could just buy one plate from Decathlon and you could use this for exercise as well. So again, we're using it as resistance. We could press up with it. You know, we can do some front raises, again, some pulls. So weighted plate, this is a 5 kilo. I'd probably say maybe get a 5 kilo and maybe an 8 kilo one. Again, that doesn't take up much room. Probably about 15-20 pounds per weighted plate. Next piece of kit I'm going to talk about is resistance bands. Now I may do a video just using these if people want me to, but I'm just going to go through them. So resistance bands, I'm talking about the long ones here, okay? So nice long ones. I prefer the fabric ones to the latex ones. Some people are allergic to latex. The latex ones will tend to break and snap after a while, and they're not as comfortable on your skin, and they can tend to dig in. So I'd say go for the fabric ones. So with these, again, we can use these for resistance. So for example, stepping into the band, holding the band up, you can do a shoulder press, lifting up. They come in different strengths, so they normally come in a pack of 3, so light, medium and hard, which is good because you can make progressions. You can do bicep curls with them. You could do bent over rows with them. All right, and you could also use them as a little bit of resistance for when you are doing, for example, a glute bridge. So stepping into the band, putting it over your hips, and again, that's adding resistance to the movement. So a pack of these, I've got the Arena Strength ones. They are expensive. These ones are £45. However, I think I'm paying more for the name than anything else. You could get a pack of these from Amazon that aren't a big brand for maybe about 10, 15, 20 pounds. Again, a nice, good little piece of kit for your home gym, and you can use it in addition to weights. So yeah, that's all the kit I've got to talk to you about today. If anyone's got any questions, then please drop me an email, or even better, join the Facebook group and I'll speak to you there. So that's all about creating your home gym on a budget.